Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Johan. I'll be taking you out this afternoon to show you some animals and hope you will enjoy my drive. Thank you. Right, let's go. It was a terrapin. Beautiful birds here in front. These are the hammercorps. There we go. Elephants in the distance, waterbuck in the distance. So let's go close to the elephants first, and then we'll come back to these guys here. I don't think they'll go anywhere. Oh, look at these. Look at this little baby here. They look so cool. Animals here, they live in matriarchal society, as almost everybody knows, and that really makes me proud, because my last name, if you remember when I introduced myself, I said my name is Johan and my last name is Ndlovu. Ndlovu, it's a Shangan word for an elephant, which means I'm an elephant. So when I see the elephants, it always fascinates me. And with them being matriarchal, that also add something very interesting to me, because I'm also matriarchal. Look at that baby there. Looks a little bit confused. Running, he wants to catch up with the mother. And I can still see more elephants coming from a distance there, coming to join this one. So another thing that really tells me that this big elephant, she's the matriarch, is that she always leads the way. So she knows the area very well. She's been around for a number of years. So she knows where all good grazing areas are, big rivers and everything. So these others will just follow her. And yeah, they always obey his rules. So she dictates what she wants everybody to do, and everybody will just do exactly that. Look at the baby following the mother, also going where mom is going. That was a really fantastic sighting of elephants. So relaxed elephants, all of them, including the matriarch. And we're still gonna go and see some more right here. And they seem to have a really small baby. This is not a fully grown elephant bull, it's just a sub-adult bull. He's still gonna grow much larger than this. Oh, touching the baby, that's nice. Elephants have a very long lifespan, living for like up to 60, 65 in wild, and they can easily reach 70, even more, lucky ones in captivity. But in wild, they will go up to 60, 65 to 65 years, and very long lifespan, and also very smart and have a very good memory. If anything happens to them, it's not quite easy for them to forget. So yeah, so these guys, they have a gland situated just in the trunk and also in their mouth there, in which they use to check the smell. So if they smell anything or smell of the um, female's organ, and they can tell whether the female is in heat or not. So in this case, it doesn't seem like any of these female is in heat because it's now proceeding, but he's just checked them. Now he's going down towards the river, look for other females there. So leaving these elephants here, some of my colleagues were out this morning trekking, and they found tracks of a female leopard and two cubs somewhere, and we're gonna try to move into the area and see if we can find them. So we're gonna go straight there and start trekking and see if we can find them. It'd be nice to see them, beautiful two young leopard cubs. We got off the vehicle because we heard the francolin calling. Francolin is one of the birds that was calling just behind these bushes here, and we got off, checked on the ground here, and we saw tracks of a young male leopard going that way. Very fresh tracks. This is quite recent. I think this is only about 10-15 minutes old footprints going that way. So we'll try to follow up on this and see if we can find this young male leopard. Could be somewhere close by. Be nice if we can find him. Something looking mean. So we'll just go down there. We'll drive down the road and see if we can find this young male leopard. You can see the footprints going off the road, going that way. So I'll stop there so we can have a look around and see if we can find some more sign. He did come back, went in here, he went that way. So what we will do, we'll drive around and see if we can catch up with this leopard on the other side. Nothing there. So we'll go around, see if we can catch up with him on the other side. Came in from that side, came along this drainage line up to here, and we checked on the ground here. There's no footprints, there's no sign of him having gone across the road to that side, which means this leopard is still somewhere in here. So what we will do, we'll try to take a walk in the drainage line and check. Just in the sense, see if we can pick up on any sign of him or maybe find him. And if we do, good thing is that usually a leopard will see you first and give you a warning. And we also do it very carefully. we'll do, we'll go back, take the vehicle and drive closer so we can come see this leopard. That's the same leopard we saw the tracks on the other side coming this way. Lying down. We just saw that young man leopard lying down there, and so we're gonna go back to collect the vehicle and drive closer so we can go and have a look. Because it's lying down right in the drainage line where it's not easy to see from this side, but we'll go around, we'll drive around with the vehicle. So we just tracked that young man leopard, and we found him lying down somewhere in the drainage line. So what we will do now, we'll drive around to get a better view. So we'll just go and see if we can park in a place where you'll be able to see him nicely. So there he is. This is a young male. As I said, when we found the tracks there, he's only about 2 years, or yeah, around 2 or 2.5, somewhere around there. His mom is one of the resident female. She's got cubs, 2 very small cubs at the moment, and that's the female I was talking about earlier, which is the one the guys or my colleagues found tracks of them this morning somewhere. And fortunately, before we got to where my colleagues saw tracks, we found the son, a previous son. So beautiful. He's just been independent. Now doing his own things, doing his own hunts. His mom left him already. Now she's looking after the new cubs. We're gonna leave this leopard for now, and we'll continue hunting. As we saw him just walking along the drainage line, he seems to be going after something. And I think we've had a wonderful afternoon drive, so we'll leave it here from today, and then see the next time.